Who the fuck is Barcelona? Hey, hey. 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 Who the fuck is Barcelona? Hey.
And welcome to the Bayern View. Hopefully everybody is doing a-okay. Bless up to everybody. And we are here to talk about Florian Wirtz. Now, obviously the last stream kind of turned into a Florian Wirtz chat. But yeah, no, this is talking about Florian Wirtz. We are going to talk about him in this one. Get your comments in. Bless up to everybody. We will get into the news in just a sec. But yeah, bless up to everybody. And yeah, man, we are here. We are locked in. And we are ready to talk about Florian Wirtz. I will have a video for you guys later tonight with my buy-in order, so on and so forth coming. So bless up to everybody. That video it's not out, but it is uploaded and ready, and it's just scheduled. It's scheduled to come out. So that's going to come out at 6:30. So bless up to everybody. Hopefully everybody is doing a-okay. And I really, really do mean that. I really hope everyone's doing good. I know that life at times can drag people down. So bless up. But yeah, smash the likes, hit the subscribe button. If you are new, please do make sure to hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon so you get notified every single time we go live, because the content is not going to stop. Even though the season, Bundesliga, Champions League, DFB Pokal, all of that is over, it ain't over, because this is my way of I just love doing this. I love doing this. I really do. I know it might sound phony, but I actually really, really, really love making content, sitting here, speaking to people in the community that we're building. And yeah, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, smash the likes, hit the subscribe button if you're new. Let's get into the video though. So yeah, bless up to everyone. Right, let's go over here. And then we go Bosch, like so. And mute that. And here we are. I need to turn the comments off. There we go. So this is what is coming out. Now, first things first. Yo, Tay, get in. Message me, Tay. I actually want to speak to you, bro. I was actually going to message you. I totally forgot. I'm so glad you're in here because you've reminded me. Bless up, my brother. I love you to pieces. You know that. I know you're going to call me fucking zesty for saying that, but I don't fucking care. So no diddy in that. Big up, my G. Anyway, I'm fucking scrambling for fucking words here. Anyway, man hit me with the double swerve, brother. Now I'm fucking don't even know what I was saying. Anyway, right, focus, Liam. Focus. Right, Florian Wirtz. Okay, so first things first, before I say anything about Florian Wirtz, the only thing that needs to be said is that this is coming from Kicker. This is coming from Kicker, and yeah, you can't really take much from Kicker. Kicker aren't a good source. They're not a good source whatsoever. So please, 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 if you're listening to me, you're making your own decisions, whatever, you agree with me, you don't agree with me, you have an opinion, obviously voice it in the comments. There's a reason for that. But at the same time, wait a minute, darling, I'm just streaming. At the same time, this is coming from Kicker, so take it with a pinch of salt. What's the matter? Yeah. Just close the door, okay? Make sure you flush as well. Anyway, right. Everything's going on. Right. Florian Wirtz is expected to make his decision within the next 10 days at the latest. Sources at Bayern are convinced that there's currently no threat from Spain, i.e. Real Madrid, and that Wirtz's decision will be between Bayern Munich and Liverpool. Liverpool FC are said to have made a big impression on the Wirtz family and are ready to go to the limit to sign him. Just like Bayern, Vincent Kompany has had lengthy discussions with Wirtz about his potential role if he were to join Bayern. Okay, cool. So let's break this down. There is more news to talk about as well, but let's break this down. So Florian Wirtz is expected to make his decision in 10 days. No, he's not. It's less than that. This whole 10-day window is bullshit. They want to know by the end of this week. If we're talking working week, that's 2 days. If we're talking the whole week, that's 4 days. Where the fuck this 10's come from, I have no clue. Why have they extended it by 6 days? I still don't understand. They want to know by the end of the week. That is what the report was saying. So if that's the case, then working week would be Thursday and Friday. So we would know between 2 days. And if it was obviously the weekend involved, then it would be 4 days. So yeah, okay. Then let's carry on breaking it down. Real Madrid are not getting him. So I agree with that. They're not getting him. They're not even going to go in for him because they've obviously just signed Hudson, which is a great signing for them. They're going to sign some other players. They're looking at Stiller and so on. So I don't see that happening. Okay, cool. Liverpool have made a big impression. While they took from the reports, they took the Wirtz family and him to Liverpool, to Blackpool. With all due respect to everyone that lives in Blackpool, from Blackpool and so on, Blackpool is a shithole. So why you would have taken him there, I don't know. Also, why would he go to Liverpool? I don't get it. Now, the fact that they're saying that they are going to the limit to sign him, I do not see Liverpool Football Club shelling out 150 million on Florian Wirtz because, number one, they've just signed Frimpong. Number one, they've just lost Trent Alexander-Arnold on a freaking free. as it is. They've got other positions that they need to work on. I don't get why they would spend 150 million. And if they were to spend 150 million, then that would be peak. So yeah, okay. Vincent Kompany has had lengthy discussions with Wirtz apparently about his potential role at Bayern. So there we are. Again, it's a bit weird. And then it goes on to say Bayern are currently not pursuing a concrete plan B for Wirtz. If the player's decision is negative, they would look to quickly extend Leroy Sané's contract. Hence, so you're basically saying if we don't get Florian Wirtz, we have to keep the fucking dumbass. What? So that what? Hence, they're keeping the door open for the 29-year-old winger. Bro, what in what world does Florian Wirtz and Leroy Sané even like? Cool, they're both German. They both play in the Bundesliga. They probably have been teammates in the past. Huh? What? What the fuck? Where the hell has that come from? So yeah, I don't really understand where that's come from. I feel like someone just smacked me in the mouth. So yeah, there we are. So yeah, I don't know. That's basically what's being said. Don't trust the Bayern Space post. But there may be a nugget of truth there. Either we didn't deny the reports because of the verbal deal actually was agreed, or we're arrogant and used that as PR. Yeah, okay, I get you. Wish Florian Wirtz make it to Bayern. Yeah, 100%. Big up Zero every single time. How are you, mate? Smash the likes. Man said, United. Big up my G every single time, man. 10 days is pretty funny timescale because it's literally exactly when the window opens. Yeah, it's bullshit, bro. It's bullshit. Utter bullshit. Where the Bayern store, you probably won't be able to get it now though, because it's limited. Wirtz is just marketing himself with all of this stalling, thinking people are gonna wait and go, oh, where is his headed next? So exciting. Yeah, I get you, bro. Yeah, we're not talking about Leroy Sané. Fuck Leroy Sané. Wagwan G.
Hello. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I read that news earlier about Zane. I find it pathetic, personally. I think they should just get rid of him. I don't know what they see him that we don't. That's one. Two. It just comes down to Wirtz himself, man. Like, just until he does anything, like both sections of fans are just gonna think that they're gonna get him, man. To be honest. That's the way I see it. Like, don't get it twisted. I think his head is more leaning towards us, but people can change their minds. You know what I mean? It just is what it is, bro. But yeah, while we continue speaking, bro, I need to take a call.
Yeah, no worries. Man's got a fucking Dom Mysterio, for fuck's sake. Those Wirtz news are shit. Yeah, it's not reliable, mate. It's really, really not. Like, it's so yeah, it's going to be interesting. Man said Harvey Elliott. Liverpool are selling Nunes to Saudi. Harvey Elliott. Yeah, but who's buying Nunes? I don't know who is buying Nunes. I don't see anyone buying Nunes. And this is the thing, like, I don't get it. I'm guessing Big Joe is Are you a Liverpool fan, bro? Halal? No, I don't believe those. I don't believe that for the Club World Cup. Yeah, but even with the money you're putting there, you're still not going to be able to afford it. Barca buying Luis Diaz apparently. What? So they're going to sell half their squad to get Wirtz? That's peak. Just to be neutral and give the chances that both, let's say, we have that both the clubs have to sign Wirtz, please. We have cash, mate. Yeah, but come on, man. You're not going to shell out that much money. It's not the money. It's down to Wirtz. I don't see you spending 150 million on him, though. I just don't see it. I don't see it.
Oh, back. Oh, hello, Taylor.
90% for Bayern, 10% for Liverpool. I don't see Liverpool shelling out that sort of money. Like Virgil van Dijk was the guy. That's why they shelled out 75 million for him. Like, I don't see it. We had 100 burning a hole in our pockets. We kept missing out, but it's not the money. I don't get it. What do you make of it, Taylor?
I mean, the only reason it would make sense for Liverpool to go for him is squad depth, because their main midfield three is Szoboszlai, McAllister, and Gravenberch. Who are you going to drop out of them? Because Gravenberch is a complete change player under Slot. McAllister's just getting better and better, and so is Szoboszlai. So you're going to drop one of them, but then like you're going to make someone unhappy.
Yeah, and they've only just signed Szoboszlai.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I'm pretty sure Szoboszlai would be the odd man out.
I mean, yeah, like out of the three, he'd be the odd man.
Because he's like he's one of those guys that like, whenever I've seen him for Liverpool, I know like there's one thing I've noticed is that his decision making in the final
third. You can't play Wirtz as a false nine, man. It won't work. He's not a Firmino type player. Never has been.
Yeah, but who says he's playing in false nine?
Read the comments, bro.
Yeah, but other than him, like I don't think that's what Slot's plan though.
No.
I mean, depends on the outs as well, because obviously, as you said, they've lost Trent. They bought in Frimpong for
but it's not even the fact that they lost Trent for money, though, is it? They lost Trent for free, bro.
Yeah, and obviously they've technically done like 2 signings in Salah and Van Dijk. Giving them both 400 grand a week, which is a lot of money compared to what they were on before. So in that regard, the money's going down, and 150 mil. When was the last time has Liverpool actually ever broke 100 mil? Apart from the only time they did in bidding was Caicedo.
Yeah,
and they didn't even get Caicedo.
Yeah, they didn't get
him. And obviously it was to do with City at first with Wirtz, because there was a whole 300 mil bloody deal.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah. And obviously that's a no. I think it only makes sense for him to go to Bayern, because that's guaranteed football. Because then Musiala's going to go on the left, and then Wirtz is going to play cam. And they know how, even with Germany, they know how to switch around as well from the wings to the mid and all that. So, like, it makes more. Obviously, you've lost Müller. Now he's retired and all that. Absolutely legendary player. I'll give him that. So, like, you need Wirtz way more than Liverpool do. Obviously, Liverpool are making a statement of that this Premier League season wasn't a one-off, that they're going to challenge it again next year and defend, their title.
Yeah.
And obviously, they're making moves already. Like, they're making the right moves. Yeah, Trent's gone, but they're bringing in Frimpong. Whether it might work, I don't know. And also, I feel a bit bad for Conor Bradley. Because remember, he's been pretty decent this season when he's been playing. And obviously, Frimpong has been in the system of a wing back, not a right back.
Yep.
Which annoys me with United not even attempting to go for him because he's literally spot on for
Would
what
have
we
been
need.
perfect, yeah.
Literally would
I've
have been
always said
perfect.
he suits Man United more than any other team.
Exactly. Like literally, it would work because he bombs up the wing, up and down, and he can score goals and he can get past any player because he's rapid as hell, and provide as well. But I'm not sure what. Obviously, this is slot system now, so it's going to be completely different.
I think my main concern is that Bayer Leverkusen might sell to us. Big up to you.
They'll sell if it's for the 150 million fee. At least they should.
If he puts in a transfer request, they
They'll
have to sell
go.
it. They don't have a choice because.
I mean, they do play him in the youth team, but they're not going to do that.
What?
So usually when a player puts in a transfer request and then the club is stubborn enough to like say nah. It's like the Mbappe thing. Remember they were benching him and doing all sorts with him.
Yeah, they're not going to do that, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, that's the only like. So technically they have a choice, but that choice is stupid.
Yeah, no, 1000%. It'll be so dumb. Like they're losing Frimpong, they're gonna lose Schick, they're gonna lose Xhaka by the looks of it. They've lost Tar. It looks like
they might lose Grimaldo as well.
Grimaldo might go.
No, I think
Boniface might go. Bro, I've got 6 fucking fingers up as it already. There's no way that they're benching him if they.
Schick could go, by the way. I think Schick.
Yeah, Schick is going. Boniface
Schick
is going.
Schick, by the way. Schick's like all the.
They need to sell Wirtz to rebuild for this next new manager, whoever it may be. So, what did Bo say? Big ups, Taylor. Good to see you, dude. Literally was just thinking yesterday. I haven't seen you in a bit. Big up. Bless up, Bo.
Big up.
Hopefully you're out, man. Florian Wirtz will stay one more season at Leverkusen, I think. And then we'll get him for 80 million, bruv. So
no, but by the way, I said this in the roundup. I actually think there's a higher chance of him staying at Leverkusen than him going to Liverpool.
Oh yeah, I just don't.
Bro, you know what I think? And I listen, you guys live in England, both of you. I think in England they don't understand that initially his dad, the agent, said that they would rather stay in Germany. They would rather. They're just weighing options in case something goes wrong. But in reality, they would rather stay in Germany. So it's either Leverkusen or us more likely than Liverpool, in my opinion. Listen, stop making sense. But good look a slid clip because at this rate, let's be honest. Liverpool have a track record of messing up big deals. So, and by the way, I'm not saying Liverpool ain't big. I've always said Liverpool have pulled. There's a reason why they're linked to so many players. But at the same time, they don't know how to execute transfers. That's so big. They're probably good at executing the small deals, or like the small value of deals.
It's more of the ones that like there's no challenge to.
Obviously
they spend big money to go like Nunes, but there's no challenge.
Like how much was McAllister? Like what, the same amount as Frimpong is now? Like on the release clause?
Yeah, but that was because of a loophole.
Again, no, but that's my point though. Even the Thiago thing. Thiago's big, but he joined because he was worth so little and we sold poorly.
Yeah.
Like, I've not seen Liverpool actually get a big transfer in at all. Not once. For a big fee. And they put a big fee and then they lost out to Chelsea. Twice.
So yeah, just for the record, you said City would get him because they have the money. They supposedly dropped out because of...
Yeah, by the way, I'm not going to lie. That's partly another reason to why I think Wirtz join us. Because I still believe City have the funds. I think they're a lot of crap. I don't believe that they don't have funds. They have funds. That's like we can't afford 300 million for the deal. Yeah.
They put 200 million in January. I'm pretty sure they would have 300 million.
No one cares.
Bro, they have owners that care and they have money. Like this whole thing, that money. I don't.
Stop making sense is just violating at this point, bro. Man said no one cares about Liverpool. They have no pool, so whatsoever. Fuck's sake. Yeah, Zia, what is this about Nunes going to Saudi League, bro?
Yeah, well, it ain't going to be my club, that's for sure.
Because this is what that Big Joe guy keeps saying. He's obviously a Liverpool fan. It's what he keeps saying.
Wait. So what's
Why
Big
are
Joe
Liverpool
saying?
still in the deal? You're still in the deal because if he goes abroad, that's where he's going. That's why you're in the deal. And I also think you're in the deal because Leverkusen are using you, bro. I think that's why you're in the deal.
Yeah, they're using you out of their hatred towards us. That's what
100.
They're hoping to sell to you, but
they're using them, and then what they're also doing is they were using Man City, and that's why City are backed out. But the way that City backed out was pussy because they backed out saying that it was because of the money, even though they just shelled out 200 million on.
Yeah, but by the way, you see the City backing out. I know people are mentioning this, right? They're mentioning City backing out. I'm telling you right now, Wirtz must have went on behind the scenes and mentioned to Man City that he's deciding to stay in Germany. I don't know how Liverpool are still in it, because I know Honas mentioned that they're still in it, by the way. But I think eventually, same is going to be mentioned to Liverpool. I actually think soon, eventually, Liverpool will know that he's interested in staying in Germany. So, but I'm still trying to figure out what does this guy mean about Darwin Núñez?
Where is it? Darwin Núñez. Man said Darwin. I think the Wirtz deal will be 100 million up front, 120, 20 in bonuses. Then we've got some Donny come in with the eyes emoji. Bro, that's not even your fucking badge anymore, bro. You need to update your picture. Right. Listen, you little bitch. Shut your fucking mouth. This little fucking dweeb. Big up, lads. First time here. Bless up, mate. What's to say? Bayern get them. Percentage wise, I would say right now. Again, remember this news that's coming out and has come out over the past couple of hours is from Kicker. They are not reliable. They've never been reliable when it comes to Bayern Munich news. That's fact. This isn't Politico and this isn't Fabrizio Romano or Ornstein speaking about this. If it was, then I'd be shitting myself, but it ain't. So, percentage-wise, I think it stays the same of 90% Bayern Munich, 5% Liverpool, 5% other.
Oh, by the way, I just realized when he mentioned I think he mean they spent 80 million on them or something.
Yeah, and what?
And that went to shit, by the way. So,
bro, they may as well spend 80 million on fucking Maguire, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
To be fair,
no way FSG can't read that room.
wait, because I see there's a few Liverpool fans in this chat. Can I ask a question? Because when I was watching Hassam's short on shorts, it was a short he did.
Go on.
Apparently, one of the things he was talking about was some report saying that Edwards is heading to America to try to ask FSG to actually pull out the cash so that they can spend the money for Wirtz. Now, I have a question, if that's true. Do you think FSG will accept? Because that's a make or break.
That's the thing, though, isn't it? If he's
I'm
gone
talking
to America,
Liverpool perspective.
no, I know, but if he's gone to America to ask them, motherfucker, it's Wirtz time. The fuck are you doing? Going to America, bro? We have the money. We're waiting for him to put in a transfer request. The fuck?
I still think we're trying to get money from Adidas. I don't know if they.
Bro, I think the money's there. Uri Hones wouldn't have been so confident otherwise.
You think Hones is so? But you think But you know him being livid in that interview. Don't you think he's also
he's livid because the people that were asking him are the same people that are reporting that he's going somewhere.
Oh yeah, I know. Kicker, they're frauds. I understand. Kicker are the biggest.
They were trying to ask him yo, blah 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 blah. He's like, you're the same people that were talking shit the other day, saying that he was in Manchester when he wasn't. He was in Liverpool. Which, to be fair, just to fucking reiterate for anyone that doesn't know the English map, they are quite close. But still,
yeah, they're far away. Yeah.
But FG might spend. You already have Musiala. Okay. You already have Szoboszlai. What? Come on now. FSG head is signing it off. The money is there. Okay. 10 days. These motherfuckers got 5. Yeah, it's not 10 days, bro. It's not 10 days. We had a report earlier this week before City pulled out, that it was going to be at the end of this week. So if it's the end of this week, if it's a working week, it's 2 days. If it's a full week, it's 4. Man says Szoboszlai's ass. Well, that's your fault for fucking buying RB scum players then, isn't it? That ain't my fault.
There you
are. Man says Szoboszlai is nothing like Wirtz. Bro's trying to tell me a player from the Bundesliga.
By the way, I think we're aware of that, by the way. I think we're so aware.
Bro, I watched the Bundesliga more than you, bro. The fuck?
We bro, they both played in the Bundesliga. There's a difference.
Wait, you need a 10 desperately?
Yeah, they need a 10. Yeah, they need a 10. The thing is, they have Harvey Elliott, but I don't think Elliott has been favored enough.
No, because he's shit.
I don't think he's shit, to be honest. I think he's back up.
He's not a 10. We play him out of position. Is that not the problem then if you're playing him out of position?
I wouldn't even say number 10 is the main concern at Liverpool. It's striker, left winger, and a left back.
Yeah, they do need a striker, to be fair to you, bro. Because a lot providing for Nunes, and the guy just keeps on missing. But even a left wing, because I don't know if Diaz had a good start.
I like Diaz as a player in that, but he's just not been as consistent as enough throughout the season. So I think they need that, and they need a left back as Robertson.
Thank you for saying Elliot is shit.
Bro,
no problem, bro. I'm just speaking facts. Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. If we had Luis Diaz, Liam would hate his guts from day one because he just missed chances. Bro, because he'd miss chances. You don't like guys that miss chances.
Bro, I've been saying, bro, I need Wirtz, bro. If we ain't getting Wirtz, we ain't getting no one. I don't want that Brazilian fraud, bro. Keep the Brazilian fraud the fuck away from my team. He's shit.
You mean Rodrigo?
Yeah, fuck him, bro. He's a scum.
No, Rodrigo would score goals and would cook, bro. I'd take Rodrigo in a heartbeat.
You know where he can cook, don't you? He could be the new Neymar at your club, bro.
What?
Bless out.
Bro, no. One has a work ethic. The other guy has zero work ethic. So what are you on about?
Man said, I love oil. Peak.
Yeah.
We need a centre-back, left-back striker. So why are you going in for Wirtz then? Again, you're being used, bro. Man said, now Liam is tapped. Bro, the only one that's tapped, Lewis, is you, bro. You think Eric Dyer is a good player. Come on now.
Yeah, Lewis, I'll take him quickly as well. We're in the same boat.
I take him quickly. Yeah, it'd be done by the end of the week. I told you that.
Oh no, we'll talk about Rodrigo, but go on.
Well, yeah, no, fuck that. Yeah, let him suffer in Madrid, bro. That's what you get for going to that scummy club, bro. Liverpool fans are. What does that say? Liverpool fans are what? Taking Bayern space statements. He's a tier 1 source. Yeah, exactly, bro. He's not. I'm with you, 1000. Have you seen the new news in Aimia Samia? When did it come out?
Let me check. Aimia Samia.
I don't see anything. It's just what I said. Huh? The fuck?
You see Jamal Musiala.
Yeah, again, here, look. Breaking news.
Yeah, the Zane thing.
Breaking news. Understand Arsenal are now seriously considering a transfer for Rodrigo. We're not getting him. He's going to the Prem. There is no new news on Wirtz.
Oh, wait. I think I know what he's on about. He's on about this one. There are clubs ready to make a move for Zane if he decides to leave Bayern at 100%, but no Arsenal at this stage. And a move to Chelsea is also unrealistic.
Man said, Dyer is better than bum upper, fine Shane. But that's like saying that you have fitter people in America than we do. No, most of the people in America are fat, bro. What the fuck are you going on about?
To be honest, they're fat in both, so they're fat here. We all have fat people, so
yeah, you being one of them. I'm joking. Actually, I'm joking.
Yeah, you're one of them as well. Well,
1000%, bro. 1000%. I'll own that all day, every day, bro. I like my food. Can I allow it? How do you get the chat in the bottom? By
Basically,
wait. By basically not being timed out like you are. Hold that, bitch. I have a feeling we get the news Friday. Yeah, it will be done by Friday or it will be done by Sunday. There will be news by then. Best athletes are Americans. We win the most gold medals in the Olympics. Yeah, the Olympics is rigged though, bro. Let's not beat around the bush. Not important though. No, I agree, bro. It's for some reason I thought that was Harry Kane in your picture. I was gonna be like, you're talking shit about English people, but you got Harry Kane. Nah, I'm joking. It's bless. It's bless. What was that say? What did that? Fudge. Just lost the freaking comment I was trying to read. But we all know all the Bayern media folks drone the same PR. No one takes Bayern space as gospel. No, Bayern space don't know what he's talking about. He speaks.
yeah, but I read that tweet of his. It was. I'm not gonna lie. I actually, I don't know if he is trying to cope or something, but
if we get Wirtz, we win the Club World Cup. We definitely have a big chance. Yeah. Man said it's okay. I'm fat, but I'm happy. 100, bro. you just read. You know, it is what it is, bro. You can't beat them, join them, bro. Apparently, if Rodrigo joins Arsenal, Real Madrid will no. Real Madrid need centre backs, mate. They need defense. They need a right back. If Trent isn't going to play there, we're guessing that Trent's going to play there, but we still don't know if he's going to play there. So they need a right back if Trent's not going to play there. They need a left back because their left back is ass. They need a DM. They need, I would say, 2 more centre backs, 1 more centre back. So
they need an actual right winger.
They need an actual striker as well. Bro, they've got their 3 main players playing the same freaking position, bro. Left wing. All this news, and Wirtz is currently enjoying a nice vacation, dreaming of. Well, he'll be training. Wirtz will be training because they play soon in the Nations League semi against fucking lumpy throat C Donny. It happens when good shit happens. They're not used to it. Wait, what's this? Total positive. Like a bit delusional at the moment. I generally think Liverpool are being used, mate. If he lands at Liverpool, then you guys have got one great player, but I don't see it happening. And it's not out of arrogance because I'm a Bayern fan. It's really not. Like, I generally do not see him playing in the Premier League. I see him staying in Germany. Maybe in the future he could play in the Premier League or for Real Madrid or so on and so forth. But, you know, that is what it is. Man said, we will be here. No, man, it's blessed, bro. I stay 10 toes, bro. I'm not scared. Don't worry, we will be here if he joins. That's fine, bro. You can be here when he joins, and I'll be here when you go back to Ricky Lambert settings, bro. I remember the days, bro. I'm 27. I remember when your team was shit, bro. Getting slapped up by everyone. Be happy, Sane won you 4 leagues. Catalan, you're gonna get banned, bro. Relax. This fucking guy, man. Man said, as do I. There we are, then. There we are. Mutual then, aren't we? But yeah, from what I'm seeing, I don't see him going anywhere but Bayern. Maybe he stays at Leverkusen, but still, if like it is what it is. Man said, you can't bring me down this week. Title lift. I'm not trying to bring you down. Remember, bro, you're in my chat. Like, I'm not trying to bring no one down. I'm just telling you that the likelihood is he's kind of going to Bayern, bro. Is United winning tonight? I really don't know. Maybe, but the way FSG is moving different for once. Well, yeah, if they're moving different, then you'll get him, won't you? Is United winning tonight? I don't know, mate.
Probably not, but Fingers crossed.
I can imagine Spurs winning. I think it'd be funny if Spurs win, because then Harry Kane would have won the Bundesliga, but then he would have left and not won the Europa with them. So, but then again, actually, with Harry Kane, they probably wouldn't even be in the Europa League because he would have scored more goals to not get him there. So, I heard United is praying to Maguire to put the Remontanes at tree. Fuck's sake. Man said, Big Joe, be nice to Trent at the parade. Fuck's sake. Champions League will look better with United in it.
Yeah.
Yes, so we can smash them.
Yeah, so we just lose more games. Nice.
Man said again, see people want to
8
be
games,
cheated.
by the way.
Hey, bro, it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
I mean, only team unbeaten in Europe at the moment, so hopefully we keep it for a while.
Hey, listen, you better win tonight, man. You better win tonight.
Yeah, that literally could be stopped if we lose.
Honestly, you won't see me next season if we lose that. That's all. No, I'll just write it all off.
What's your about the need for Bayern to lift at least 2 trophies? What's this? And be more competitive in the UCL, or we sack Vinny? Trent's definitely crying on his way home. Yeah, fuck Trent, bro. He's a fraud. Liverpool and fucking said Liverpool. Liam and Zia live by their words in crunk terms. I ain't never scared. I ain't never. Yeah, 100, bro. 100, Ravi.
Live by the sword or die by the sword.
1,000, bro. And you can come. Every Liverpool fan that's still in the chat, if you sign him, come and troll me as much as you fucking want. As long as you don't go personal with it, come troll me as much as you want, bro. I don't care. I'm not. No, words can't hurt me, bro. Is Goretzka staying or what? He'll run out his deal. Yes, he will stay. Hey, what's this? Wait, what's this? Won't be no trolling thing. Hello, guys. I have a bad feeling that Wirtz is going to Liverpool. Why is it? Yeah, but are you saying that because you don't like Bayern though, Asil, because you are a Barca fan? What's it saying? Leon and Zia, no, the flex, trust, they ain't even capping. 100, bro. Asil is an Ian negative troll, is here. 100. Man said I use my face and my real name.
Asil says one thing, the other thing happens. So if Asil's saying Liverpool, then yeah, it's Bayern.
Bro, I've got my face over 2,700 videos, bro. What do you mean? The fuck? Did you guys see Monts?
Oh yeah, Asil, I know. Guess what? I was in his chat. Yeah, and I rattled these Liverpool fans, bro.
Who? I know their name, Monts. What channel is that?
6 Bands or whatever it's called.
Oh yes, I know who he is. Yeah.
Yeah, I was in his chat yesterday or 2 days ago. He and some other Liverpool fan were chatting. I'm not gonna lie, I rattled the entire Liverpool chat just by saying that we take control of the deal, bro. They're rattled, bro. They're like, why haven't you paid the money yet? This yada yada yada, bro. They don't get what's going on. They don't get it.
Wirtz. You only needed to type it once, by the way, Smith. We really need Florian Wirtz. Who do you support? I guess you're a local fan. Big 6 band sponsors. There we are. Liam and Zia, I know boys are built differently. That's why you can't be tested. Oh, 100, bro. Ain't no one coming for me, bro. Taylor knows this. Taylor's known me more than anyone in this fucking whole panel and whole everything. That's just how it works, bro. FSG don't spend on Liverpool. Well, I'm surprised FSG even fucking own Liverpool. Surprised they haven't been fucking dragged out yet. Company versus slot battle after. Oh my god, man said money in the bank for Wirtz. My word, what 2 fucking bold guys just fucking going at it, bruv. That's peak. I am mad at your fellow mod friend arrogance. and her telling Bayern fans in their boots. Lauren, isn't that the one that goes
Liverpool fan. Yeah, she was. I
she
think she
goes
was
on
on
Lee's channel, right?
Yeah. Or North side. Yeah. Arrogance and her telling Bayern fans shaking in their boot. Did she actually say that? Okay. If the verse deal happens, I'm gonna ask Lee Gunner to add me on and then get her on the show, and then I'll be the one trolling. Say no more. Say no more. Listen,
Why
you must make it happen now. Ooh,
why are you buying guys so worried? Does my face look worried, bruv? Huh? Some people come in and they ask such random shit. Wirtz, you never walk alone. Well, he will be walking alone, won't he, bruv? Because most of your houses around Liverpool are boarded up. Man said thank you to you. But let's again, I swear.
Why are we entertaining scouts though? Like,
I swear though, isn't that fucking female that goes on Lee's channel, Lauren? Isn't she American, bruv?
It's Canadian.
Fucking same thing, bruv.
Hey, listen, I apologize to any Americans or Canadians. Liam thinks you guys are exactly the same.
You're basically the same, bro. Come on now.
They're in the same continent, but they're not exactly the same, Liam. Have some shit.
Like, what's this?
Have some shit.
We've got Liverpool fans in here. Yeah, we have.
But Liam, that's like saying Scotland and England are the same.
Oh, 100%, bro. We both got arms and legs, don't we? Who you guys blame if that's not going to Liverpool? Wait, what's this? Who you guys blame if Wirtz not going to Liverpool? Oh, as in like you're talking to the Liverpool lot in the chat. Ah, right. Yeah. No, I get you. Asil, you're not going to troll me, bro. Like they just tried and it failed. Come on now.
Well, Asil, you should be worrying about Jonathan Tah, by the way.
Can you put the thing on, please? Thank you, Dan. Man said no blame. Man said no, it's not. We ain't. Stop it. Bro, I swear you're in your feelings, bro. Relax. Leverkusen would be stupid selling to Bayern. Okay. I'm not going to disagree. But I otherwise, if let's say they don't sell to either, then it's got to be Wirtz in a fucking midfield, and that's it. What's the update on Wirtz and Tah? Tah, everything is done for Tah, but we're waiting for the green light from him. And then the Florian Wirtz deal, he's just about to put in transfer request at the end of this week, and we get him. Just what's this? Just don't claim Maple loving lonely. Looney is like an American. Yeah, you've lost me, bruv. Oh, you're talking about me saying that they're the same. Okay. Go to a Liverpool chat. No, man, they can all be in here, bro. I don't mind. Just bless. It is what it is, bro. Is that the Italian striker, the Red Peruvian? Is that who you're on about? Ooh. The Scavani, or however you say his name. Man said Nkunku to Bayern.
I believe so.
Falk mentioned it. Yeah, Falk is as reliable as my shoe, bro. Liam, give your prediction. Who will score today? Oh, fucking hell. Oh, he's an Italian centre-back. Who will score today? I have no fucking clue, bro. It would be amazing for Eriksen to score. Maguire. I really don't know what. No.
You want Maguire to score because that will just push an agenda.
Go and play. You can put it. You can do the.
Better get some more money for him.
Okay, relax.
Oh no, I get that, but I'm talking about a specific person in the chat agenda will be pushed.
Man said sorry, he's coming to Liverpool. Okay. What does Bayern need? What do you mean? For our squad. If we get Tah, one centre back, if not two centre backs, a right back, and I would say a midfielder, but Instead, we've got Joshua fucking the Dortmund fan, bro. See, this is who you guys should have come and got, bro, before he signed a fucking new deal. This guy, because he's on the same fucking thing as you, bro. Never walk alone, Trent, bro.
There you are.
Crossy.
I ain't involved.
Centre back, left wing / cam, right back. Yes, I agree. I used to watch a lot of Bundesliga, but cancelled my ESPN Plus. I see. Big Joe, you're American. Now I see why you were pissed off with me saying they were the same.
Yes,
goalkeeper?
you donkey.
No, we don't need a goalkeeper. Because we've got you just call me a donkey.
No, you did it when I say good. There you go.
Yeah, bro, I'm trying to read my chat, bro. I'm not listening to your dumbass. Kimmich is the best centre back in the world. Centre mid in the world? No, bro. No, that's like saying Maguire's the best centre back in the world. Come on now. Man's like, yeah, maybe.
He might turn into the best striker in the world at this bloody rate.
Yeah, probably. What's your thoughts on Gravenberch? Would you take him back if he continues to improve? We should never have got rid of him in the first place. That's because the terrorist Thomas Tuchel got rid of him, bro. So yeah, the thoughts on Gravenberch? What he should have always been in that position. Best right back in the world. Well, Kimmich. Kimmich is the best right back in the world when he plays there, but he don't want to play there because he's an idiot. Oh, bear with me. I've just got to take this call. Keep chatting.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to speak now. So where were we? I don't know what he was reading. Yeah, Gravenberch is a baller. I do not know why we sold him. Oh wait, because we had Donkey in charge. Fantastic. What else do we have over here? I believe on. I don't know what that is. Baltimore. Okay, Maryland. Okay, now that makes more sense. Big up, Joe. Big up, Joe. King Kai Warner or Nkunku to Bayern. Yeah, the timeout. Fraud behavior. Come on now. What else we got? We should get Cambiaso as right back. Yeah, that's not happening. Kimmich thinks he too good for right back. Yeah, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Thing is, I don't think Kimmich is a bad midfielder. I actually think he's pretty good when it comes to creating chances. But the problem with him, man, is just he's one of those guys that's just so stubborn. You know, like them stubborn players, like that thinks he's better in that position than he actually is. Like, just read the room. Like, that's all it is for me. It's never been the fact that like he changed shit. Like, I know the way Liam puts it, it's like as if he's the shittiest player on planet Earth. Even though I know his opinion is he's best right back in the world if he plays in midfield. Like, I get that, but in reality, I have no problem with Kimmich as long as he actually performs. But there are times in which he's too passive. This is why I'm saying he needs a midfielder next to him that can actually help him defensively. But hey, it is what it is. It is a small world, bro. It really is. Bishop starting or listen. I think we need another midfielder, man, because I don't know how Bishop will do. I think it's easy to say that, Bishop will do this, but we don't know, really. Taylor, how do you want United to line up is what Kaiser is asking.
I think there's literally only one lineup. Obviously, dumbass Onara in goal. God, there's just no choice of goalkeepers. Centre backs, left centre back Lenny Euro. In the centre, I'll go Maguire. The right, I'd go Mazraoui. On the right wing back, I'll go Delart. Left, I'll go Dorgu. I would... two passive midfielders, I would go Casemiro, Garte. The 2 10s, I'd go Bruno and Amad Diallo. And up front, I'd put Mainu at a false 9. Definitely.
Mainu false 9. That's interesting.
He has played there a couple times. I know one of the times he did very well. Højlund's he's utter dog.
Yeah,
He's so bad. He is so bad. And I'm glad Xerxes is back as well. So hopefully we can use him as well at some point during that game. But yeah, Højlund, it just doesn't. He offers absolutely nothing. Might as well play with 10 men. So keep him on the bloody.
It is what it is. But hey, listen, man. Let's see if you guys manage to beat Tottenham. Because if you don't, bro, it's gonna be long, bro. Just imagine giving Tottenham the first trophy. Like, nah, man. But yeah, back to our conversation. Listen, man. Saeed, I'm telling you right now, if we get Wirtz, she ain't the only one that should hold it, bro. That Tabang as well, bro. He as well gonna hold it, bro. Man, chatting in my group chat thinking that they can get Wirtz. Okay, then.
Yeah, but you should never listen to him, bro. He supports 2 fucking European clubs.
Hey, listen, bro. I'm just saying he must, bro. Hey, by the way, you know the funny thing is those 2 clubs he supports was big up to him, by the way. But imagine, both clubs are competing with us for 2 different players from Leverkusen. Could you imagine if he loses out on both fronts? Now, I don't think he'll be as annoyed with Jonathan Tah for Barcelona. I don't think he would be. But Liverpool and Wirtz, oh, hey, listen, man. You must. Let's see if they're going to shell out 150 million, man. Let's see. Interesting to see. I see you say you don't want Tah, but let's be honest. Why is he waiting for a response? Because apparently Hansi Flick wants him. Yeah, you don't want Jonathan Tah. Your club probably wants him. Even though I don't get why, but your club wants him. Yeah, you rather someone else. They don't. Hansi Flick wants him. Listen, Asil, you should be calling out your club. Don't call me out. I'm just telling you the factos. I think he is a bozo in defense. Yeah, okay, cool. Well, then you go call out Mr. Hansi. Well, then you call out Hansi Flick. Well, I mean, at this rate, I see it. You know what? No, sorry, in all due respect, but I'm confused in which I'm confused which sex you are, because Asil is a female name in the Arab world. But yet again, I don't know if you're male or female. You're gonna have to help me with this one. But the point is, you should talk to Hansi Flick. Yeah, like do me a favor. Like, don't talk to me.
Wait, what's going on? I heard someone say, "Don't talk to me." What's going on?
Oh, I still don't want Jonathan Tah.
Okay, I didn't want Leroy Sané at the club. He's still here. I didn't want Eric Dyer at my club. He's still here. I didn't want Harry Kane at my club. He's still here. I didn't want Polinia in the end, and he's still here.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Listen, Asil is a female name. I'm telling you right now. Hey, listen, there's no shame in which one you are.
She and he doesn't matter. So are you a they them then?
Like, yeah, what are you? Like, actually. So I'm actually. Like,
what are you?
No, I'm asking. So I'm correct and not disrespecting. You know what I mean? Like,
Don't entertain the Barca clown. 8-2. Fuck's sake. Wait, so it's gone from Liverpool fans in here to now fucking Asil talking shit. Fuck, man.
I am someone. Oh, so you're just... Okay, so you know what? You are AI then.
AI.
Asil is AI now then. Khalas, I'm someone. No, you're AI. Khalas.
So what's this say? Wirtz Frimpong reunion in Liverpool. Or Musiala experts Germany duo in Bayern. He suits Liverpool style more. He really doesn't, but okay. If you want to believe that, that's fine. He literally really doesn't, because Jamal can play off the left where he plays for Germany, and then Wirtz will play at the 10, and then they can interswitch. So I get that you want him, but saying that is like saying that Maguire would be fucking better than Harry Kane up front. Like, come on now.
Yeah, that's a bit backwards.
Liam, who else are Bayern getting? Just those two at the moment, mate. I want Atakoro as well, the Japanese centre-back. Wait, what's this? Harry Kane has been named Bundesliga Player of the Season. Fuck my life.
Wait, who's Bundesliga Player of the Season?
Harry Kane did, yeah. There's no way Olise didn't get it. That's a joke. Man said 4-1, hold that. Bro, Catalan, you know full well that we own you in the UCL. Let's not do this. Wait, what's this here? Liam, you were right about LFC arrogance. Never expected that until them winning the Premier League and now being linked with Wirtz. Oh, yeah. That's just the English arrogance, though. Like, the fans that are in here might not be English, you know, bred and born. But that's the English arrogance, though. That's why I hate the Premier League. Again, the guy below me knows me better than anyone. Obviously, other than me. He knows I cannot stand the Premier League. Always been.
I can't stand it most of the time.
So, how is it not all I say? Yeah, exactly. I agree. Yeah, it's madness. It's madness. It's a bit peak as well, to be honest. Prem is overrated. Yeah, it's because of the money. But see, Liam, for next season, who do you see linking up well with your strikers and attack? What do you mean? What do you mean, though? I don't understand. What do you mean? Man said, Yamal wants to join Bayern. He was seen looking at Company's bald head lovingly.
By the way, can I just say quickly, speaking of Company, speaking of Bayern space, one thing that I found odd? He mentioned that Wirtz is not interested in Company's project, but is interested in Slot. Now, I understand Company isn't proven yet. I get it. But can I just say one thing quickly? Like, why do and this is a problem with Liverpool fans as well, by the way. This is how I rattled them as well on Mont's chat. Why do they think Company is like this manager that players don't want to play for? Like, I get that he won a Bundesliga, but he won something after being relegated. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't get it twisted. I'm not telling you he's the best manager or anything like that. But his style of play, there's a reason why a lot of players at Bayern are happy with the style of play. If they're happy with it, then why wouldn't other players be happy? Remember, we're living in a world of football in which stranger things have happened. That's all I'm going to tell you guys. So just to point that out, like this whole Company thing, like at some stage, there's going to come a point in which people are going to have to accept that maybe at the time when he was in the Premier League, he was coaching fucking Burnley. Now, I get it. If there's one thing that I can take away from Company at Burnley and at Bayern, he is a stubborn individual. He is. That's the problem he has. Not his style of football, his stubbornness at times. But I've seen some phases this season, and so have you, Liam, in which he has adapted a little bit. And that's why we are league champions, because he's adapted. There's a reason why, even though I don't think we played good enough to beat Inter Milan, the score line it looked flattering, let's say, because we had majority of the ball. That is down to the manager.
And we were better than them in both legs.
I mean, to be honest, they contained us very well in phases, I feel like. But the point is, even then, we still have so many chances, regardless. So I think this, don't get it twisted, I don't think Company is, a saint or anything like that, or like he is, which I don't think, realistically, I don't think really anybody is a saint like that. But like, I don't think Company is as good as our fans try to make it out. But at the same time, like, I don't think he's as bad as rival fans or fans in the Premier League make him seem as well.
No. But at the same time, you started this. It's not a debate. You started this piece that you're speaking right now because you were speaking about buying space. Buying space is the same motherfucker that's saying that Thomas Tuchel should still be Bayern Munich manager. I literally
Sure.
debunked that yesterday with the video that I did yesterday about Ori Honis giving Vincent Kompany big props and everything like that. I went and looked at all of the
stats of the
stats and wins and all of that shit. Like, we had way more losses under someone that's supposed to be a defensive manager than not.
You know, somebody's supposed to be winning me trophies too.
And we had de Ligt, we had Mazraoui, we had Kimmich playing at right back. Remember, we had Opa, we had Kim. Like, come on, man, smash the likes. Oh, 100%, bro, smash the likes.
Well, can I just say, Tuchel is overrated as well. Like, I'm sorry, where is my fucking cups?
I'm waiting for Taylor. Don't talk about my England manager like that.
No, honest to God. Oh, they say he's
I only say that if he wins me a World Cup. That's about it.
Champions League. Like, in my club.
I mean, it's obviously it's because what he did for Chelsea, but City bottled it. That's more of what happened.
Pep Guardiola
compared to Chelsea's brilliance.
LFC is just a plan B if there's a travel between Leverkusen and Bayern. Yeah, if he goes abroad, that's where he'll go. Yeah. But these Liverpool fans are getting it in their head like they're fucking running this race. You're not. Like, you're just not. Like, you've got, 20 league titles if you put them together. We've got 34. And we weren't even in the original Bundesliga. So, talk the talk, walk the walk. That's what I'd say. You're just a glorified fucking Dortmund.
Man said they're glorified Dortmund. Fucking hell. You've never walked in them.
Yeah, that's why they're both managed by the guy with big teeth, bruv.
By the Tiger himself.
I find it crazy though. How's that man got all that money but his teeth are still yellow, bruv? It's peak.
Low, man.
I think he's trying to do the Dortmund kit with his teeth, bruv.
This is club.
Yeah, fuck that guy. He's a cunt. And suck his mum, bruv. Question for Taylor: can you offload any players for any sort of money, or will most go for cut prices or offload?
So we've got a few players out of contract at the end of the season that will go, but they're like nothing special at all. Offload, you might see Anthony go because he's doing well for Betis. Good on him.
Do you think it will stay at Betis?
I think Betis really want him, but obviously we don't want to take that stupid loss that we will take on him. And it would be so funny if he's the one that beats Chelsea in the Conference League finals. That would be honestly the funniest thing going. So maybe Anthony. Chelsea are potentially dropping out of this Sancho deal and paying us to keep him, which is just says it all really. But if that's the case, I hope he would leave because it's just not going to work for him. But I wouldn't see that happening. You could potentially see a Rashford go. I'm not sure though because that's a Villa not going to buy him.
He's linked to Barca.
I think that's like a move he wants, but like if he was gonna leave. But again, I don't see that happening. I just want Højlund to go. To be honest, he's just a useless player. Like I'd rather Xerxes. Xerxes got less goals than him, but
by the way,
Xerxes is much more better.
By the way, apparently Touchline sent a video on a group chat. Yeah. And Garnacho is trying to do the Yamal, in which he puts his shorts down.
He's trying to do what?
You know the thing Yamal did in the international break when he put his short down for who was it? That's Van der Vaart, I think, was it? For what he said. Garnacho's doing the same. He's trying to do the swagger thing.
I don't look at young Wirtz, bruv. So
He wants to bloody turn up. That's what he wants to
fucking
do.
zesty freaks. Fucking weirdos. He's not even fucking Spanish. He's fucking
He's
Moroccan.
Argentinian. He's Argentinian.
No, Yamal. He's not even fucking Spanish. He's Moroccan.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Garnacho. Yeah. He's Moroccan. Actually, you know what? His background story is more Moroccan than Spanish, by the way.
Yeah. And just like Hudson, he's not
Like
even
I'm being
Spanish either. He's
sports. Like
fucking
whenever
Dutch.
I'm sitting with my dad, they document Yamal more from his Moroccan story background. Because, by the way, his grandmother, and mother, father, they're all closer to the Moroccan side.
Half the English team are African. 100%. 100%.
All Jamaican.
Yeah.
By the way, skin tone has nothing to do with him being. By the way, there's a lot of Moroccans that are white, bro. There's a reason why I'm not as dark for a Saudi, because my mom is Moroccan. My mom's Amazigh. You know, Amazigh is there in the indigenous people from Morocco. Like, come on now, let's not do this whole black thing with Morocco now.
All the.
That's what's that. The French team are not even French.
Yeah,
sure
fucking Mbappe's not even French.
That's why he's got better English than Harry Kane.
Oh, that don't take much, though, does it? Sounds like Harry Kane's got a frog in his throat.
Mm.
I want to say thank you for everybody that supported me, for me winning the league. Fuck off, you prick.
Come on now, bro.
No, not come on now, bro. There is a fucking Swede right now that needs to be playing for my club, and instead he's going to go to fucking Arsenal.
Fucking
And then
awesome.
we're going to stay with the. I want to say sorry to everybody for missing again in the Champions League. And I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna go back to Spurs. Sorry. Fuck, mate. You should never sign for us in the fucking first place.
Man went from backing Harry Kane to now shitting all over his name.
Yeah, fuck Harry Kane.
How things have changed, man. How things have changed.
Yeah, man. Harry Kane for the Ballon d'Or, bro.
De Ligt rumored to Inter. I'm not too sure on De Ligt.
To be fair, he shouldn't
think
even
so.
be here, but it is what it is. Not my word.
I don't think that's true because we still need him.
Who's your
But I do agree with him. I would rather.
De Ligt. I don't know if about the rumour for him going to Inter.
Bro,
I think the Inter rumour. I think the biggest one was actually Xerxes to Inter.
You got to remember though, Inter are poor. That's fact. That's why they got the players from us so cheap.
Ray and Zomer and Pavard, yeah.
Got to remember, Pavard left on a free as well, so they didn't buy him.
Shit, yeah.
Minjay for De Ligt was the worst trade ever. Facts. So De Ligt can't stay on a team for more than 2 years. If he leaves, then yeah.
Well, it would have been 1 year.
Yeah.
And obviously, he's injured at the moment. So.
I said, who, me? Nah, Victor Gokarev, bro. Best striker in the world.
I hope he don't go to fucking Arsenal. I swear to God.
Harry Kane is the GOAT striker for England. Yeah, that literally shows why England will never win anything. Like, it's peak. You got to remember the careers are lasting longer these days. Like, there's a fact that Neymar is the top goal scorer for fucking Brazil, bro. He's shit. Like, let's not be around the bush. The guy's more doing mad things off the pitch than on.
No comment. But to be honest, I despise the guy's work ethic. You know.
Bayern should get Nico Williams. No,
Fuck
thanks.
that guy.
Right, I'd rather keep Leroy Sané.
And I want to say fuck that guy, not because he's a scum or anything. I say that because fuck the idea of signing him. The guy is so overrated. I'm telling you right now.
I agree. Covered what was I say? To finally get good. versus us. Yeah. He did kill us in the final, bro. But did he lift the fucking thing? Nope. There's levels to this game, bro. Neuer, bro. Bayern. Wait, what's this? Mané, Bayern, Hussam got cooked by Zia and Liam.
I think it's all about the Liverpool PSG. Bro, listen, I don't even want to say that's a cooking, but I mean, the way he was reacting after all I said was congratulations to the club of the Sheikhs, Newcastle, for beating Liverpool. I'm guessing he got rattled without me trying. So, I mean, it is what it is. But big up to Hussam, man. Big up to Hussam. You know what I mean?
Bro, anyone can get it at any given time, bro.
I know how you operate, bro. Don't worry. We all know how you operate.
It don't matter who you are, where you are, how you look, if you have hair on your head or not. If you smoke, if you don't smoke, if you wear a shitty blue suit when you've got money, it don't matter, bro. Zira's the type of guy when it comes to straight facts.
You know what it is about me? No, I am about straight facts. Bro, you're the guy with it.
Did go with the whole Phil Foden's best youngster, so.
Yeah, but you know what it is? No.
He still hates Donnarumma for some reason. Even though the reason that PSG in a final.
No, respect to Donnarumma, but I'll tell you right now, that doesn't change my opinion on him. I still think he has the bozo in him. I still think he does.
Load up the clip. He's fucking shit. He's a bozo.
Bro, he said,
every keeper has that in him.
Bro, Donnarumma, I'm telling you right now, he may look good this season, and I'll give him the credit he deserves. But one thing I'll also tell you is there's going to come a time in which Donnarumma will have a stinker, and then you all will hold your L again. So it's okay, man. I'll wait.
But if he wins the Champions League final,
hold on.
Liam says I have no opinion, but my opinions have to marinate. They have
if Onana has to
marinate,
if Onana
they gotta marinate. You know what I mean? It's busy cooking. You know what I mean? It's marinating.
So if I say Onana has a man in a match today, he's the best keeper.
Who?
Onana. If he has man in a match today in the final, he becomes the best keeper.
No, he doesn't. That's not how it works.
Oh, but when Donnarumma has one bad game, he's shit.
No, but it's not. No, but it's not one bad game because he's had a bad game against Real Madrid. He's had bad games. What was it? The following Euro, not the 21.
Okay. Listen.
He's had bad games.
Wait. Fair. So he's had
bad games. Bayern München. He gave the promoting goal.
Let me land. Okay, cool. So he had bad games from what you're saying.
Liverpool,
absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Yeah. But if they win the final, it will be because of him. They won the fight. They won an international trophy against England. Because of him. It was because of him they won that.
Okay, Real Madrid won the Champions League because of Vinny, Jude, and that, but you give them credit? No, you don't.
Where's that? But other people will.
No, that's not the point. The point is you're giving Donnarumma credit, so you should give Jude and Vinicius Jr. credit then. I'm keeping you to the energy, to be honest. I'm not doing this because I listen. I think to be honest, I just wanted to keep you the same energy because you guys are not keeping the same energy. That's it. By the way, can I just say as well, like, even KDB is another one. Like, KDB, yeah, I know he didn't turn up in the final, got hurt, but they're on their way to the final. He also contributed.
Yeah, but.
But nobody rates KDB neither, so it's like, okay then.
No, I don't rate KDB. I never have. Because people like to talk about him like he's this fucking great thing. This guy could never hold a fucking sentence up against Thomas Muller, bro. Never.
Okay, that's okay. KDB and Thomas Muller, I think Muller is better, 100%. However, 100%. KDB still deserves his flowers, in my opinion.
What's this? Question, Liam. Who was the last person you rattled on stream?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I fucking rattle everyone, bro.
Probably this guy, yeah.
Bro, I have this. Yeah, I wouldn't be sure, bro, because I'm around the most, so probably.
But you're not getting the point. I'm not saying that he hasn't had bad games, Donnarumma, but at the same time, if he wins them the final. Are you going to say that he is good or not? Or you still think he's shit?
Yeah, but I don't think it's only him that's won them the final, though. Because I think after we beat PSG, let's be honest, yes, Donnarumma saved a lot of shots, But I also do think that the overall team capitalized. Like, I think Mendes at left back was flawless this tournament. I think Hakimi hit miss. I think
Oh no,
Pacho
it
did
takes a
very
team.
good.
Yeah, 1000%.
No, I don't know. I'm just telling you because because you guys are making it seem like Donnarumma carried. I don't think Donnarumma carried like that. I think Pacho has done his job. I think Marquinhos been a weak link. I think Joao Neves, which by the way surprised me, turned up big
Yeah,
time.
but you could say the same about us in the Champions League final against PSG. If it wasn't for Neuer, they're scoring a couple goals. But then
but Neuer was making saves in every other
without
game.
Kingsley Coman's goal, we might still have lost. So it's
no. But Liam, you're not getting the point though. There's a difference here. The difference here is Neuer's been saving for years. Donnarumma hasn't been saving for years.
God, remember, he's also like, ain't he like 26?
he's super young.
Yeah, I know.
He's
He
still
still has
young.
time. But my point is like the fact that he started at 16 years old, if I'm not mistaken, right? AC Milan. I actually thought AC Milan, he was doing very well there for the most part. But then
Yeah, he was.
he goes to PSG. His ego is to the next level. And he just starts making mistakes. Now, if he continues to do well moving forward, then maybe I'll be like, you know what, he's improved. Cool. And he did improve this season, you know. I'm not going to say he hasn't, but my thing is, I don't think he's as good until he keeps the consistency in this level. He has to keep the consistency within this level for majority of his career. That's my point. Like, I can't just tell you, oh, this season, okay, yeah, now he's one of the best keepers in the
He needs to
world.
go out PSG.
You think he has to get? But to be fair, PSG are building something.
They're fantastic. If they win it, I'm like, fair enough.
I think he should go PSG. I think he should actually go PSG. You know? If he doesn't stay at Newcastle, because remember he's worth 150 M's. I think if not Newcastle, he goes to PSG, because as good as he would fit at Barca, will Barca be able to pay the funds for him? You know,
yeah, true.
Liverpool and these other English clubs, like, are they willing to pay 150 M's for him? I think it's only PSG.
Wait, Arsenal might. I don't know what Arsenal would do in though. That's the problem.
So you think Arsenal would pay 150 M's or something?
They have to. They need a
striker.
Say
they have to, but do you think they win? There's a difference of half.
They will. There's a potential, only because of how much they bought Rice for. That's all I'm basing it off. It's off the Rice deal. But obviously they want to go for Gyökeres instead now, because 27, way cheaper. I hope that they don't get him, because I want him.
But I'm not gonna. If you win Europa League, you can actually get him easily because of the Sporting.
Yeah. I know Amram really likes him, and all that.
You win that Europa League, you have a higher chance, I think.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. But like the whole PSG thing, like, yeah, they've been unbelievable this season. Like, I've actually really enjoyed watching them play, and all that they did in the Champions League and that, which I don't think I've ever said that about PSG. Like, watching them, like, you would have thought you would have said that during when they had Mbappe, Messi, Neymar, and all that, but obviously they didn't get past round 16 when they had them three, and now they're in a final again with a young team, developing team, under a manager that everyone said is probably not going to work because it's PSG. And now he's won the league. They've got another final, ain't they? They've got French Cup, in it. I think they still have to do. It's a French Cup final, and then Champions League final. So they're literally on to win the treble this season.
No, 100%.
I rate PSG a lot. Like, their players are really good.
Yeah, but back to the argument though, Taylor. This is why I can't just say, oh, Donnarumma, oh my God, now all of a sudden he's amazing. Now, okay, now he's the best thing since sliced bread. And then next season, we're going to go back to chatting shit about him. Like, come on now. I actually have to see some sort of consistency about his.
I mean, yeah, no, I get your point of a consistency.
The other season, like,
obviously, this season he's really kept.
Like, for example, the Phil Foden thing, because I know you guys use this against me. I'm going to clarify this right now. The reason I don't even still think he's bad, I just don't think he's as good as I made out. Yeah. You know what I mean?
The player of the season. I think
he
should have gone to
Rodri, yeah.
Or Rodri. Or Rodri, yeah, because he won the bloody Ballon d'Or.
If you want to keep the Ballon d'Or energy like that, then yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Obviously, yeah, he scored crucial goals and all that, but they only won the Prem that year. So yeah, like obviously he's not a bad player. Obviously he's a City player, so I'm going to shit on him whenever I can, and will always do so. But that drop off from last season to this season is crazy. Like people obviously because he's a City player, he ain't gonna really get that.
All this much smoke, yeah.
He ain't gonna get it. They're like, oh, like he's not being played and all that. Well, he's not doing things to make him get played more. He's obviously not doing good enough.
He was being played in the beginning. He was not.
Yeah, he was because obviously he was Player of the Year last season, so he's going to be. But then obviously they went into the Euros. He did absolutely nothing, and then it just constantly carried on from there. And it's going to be a weird one to see what he does because it depends on this whole sort of rebuild of what City are going to do, who they're going to bring in. Obviously, they brought in 4 players in January because they were desperate for players. They may have one good player out of that so far. Obviously, I know 2 of them have not really played at all. Obviously, they got to really replace KDB. Marmoush, fair enough on him. He's an absolute great player. I saw the goal against Bournemouth. Yeah, the absolute screamer.
I'm actually glad he's working. By the way, I'm actually glad he's working out well at Man City. I didn't want Pep to ruin a player like him, especially where he comes from. Like I didn't want him to be ruined. Like I actually want another Arab representation doing well. So I'm glad. So I'm glad that he's doing well at Man City.
Yeah, he's someone to watch next season for sure.
I actually think Pep should try him on the left wing, like an inside forward type thing.
Yeah, maybe. Depends. Obviously, depends who they bring in.
But then again, there's Haaland. Like he can be that inside forward for like whenever Haaland gets knocked out.
It's weird. I don't think Haaland stays those 10 years.
You don't think so? I actually think it's possible, man.
I don't know.
If he doesn't stay,
if he keeps getting these like little injuries pop up and he's not making the team better, yeah, he's got the goals there, but if he's not making the team better like Marmoush does, then Marmoush could play in that spot instead of Haaland.
But who pays the transfer fee? Because 9 years, bro.
Well, that would be. Well, probably.
Bro, that's why I think he'll stay.
Or if PSG tries it, him and PSG, I think that could work. Obviously, you think about Isak.
But
Haaland's younger.
But Haaland would disrupt PSG. I feel like because PSG they try to play flowing football. And they need someone to drop deep and.
But that blistering pace and that physique might just dominate.
And I think PSG also need a striker that can be creative at times. You know, which is why I think Isak would be perfect for them.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, he goes.
I think Isak
goes in any team.
Is like a match made in heaven.
Yeah, definitely. It's not really more for the
especially financially.
They're fine. They're fine for like French league is obviously more of a
Haaland to Barcelona.
Champions League.
Haaland to Barcelona. Yeah, but then again, are you guys gonna pay the money, Captain? Let's be honest.
Also,
Unless if you
there
wanna
is
be
that
so
to
strong,
consider because Lewandowski ain't going to be there for too long.
Yeah, he won't be there. But the problem is, like Barcelona, here's the thing. From what I was told, Barcelona have to win all the trophies that they can to make up money for their debts that they've been going through.
Mm. Oh yeah, of
So,
course.
so
They're
if
in a big problem
so-
at the moment.
yeah, like they're still in, by the way, people are forgetting Barcelona are still in some sort of a financial issue, by the way.
Oh, yeah,
Just because they're doing well this season doesn't mean they're not going through something. Hansi Flick has him, and the fact that he's managed to make the best use of the La Masia squad, like that's why Barcelona are where they are. But in reality, like in the boardroom, they're still going through debts. Like that's why they, in the football aspect, they actually have to get right and they actually have to win. Which I mean, Hansi Flick was the first step. You know, that's what it is. If we're being really honest with ourselves, so the Haaland to Barca, I don't see it.
Yeah,
I don't see Isak there either.
Isak wouldn't go to Barca.
I'm not gonna lie. If Haaland was to leave Man City and we don't have Kane anymore, why not?
Depends if there's a release clause.
True, yeah, that's the thing. If there was a release clause,
Liam, when did Bayern last do any sort of treble? When we won the six-tuple 2020, Hansi Flick. Before that, the treble was 2013 when we beat Dortmund at Wembley. Robert. So I think Haaland, the Galactico signing. Yeah, maybe. So yeah, what are you doing for the final tonight? You going on touchline, Shanna?
Yeah.
You
Thing
not
is, I have to
streaming
finish
as well?
that. No, so because I have to watch Al Hilal first, and it's at 9 p.m., which is an hour and a half from now.
Yeah.
So basically 7 p.m. your
Yeah,
time. So because of that, I won't be able to do my own watch along. So I told Touchline when I'm done, I'll join him because he did want to do co-stream, and I told him I couldn't. So I was like, let me go talk to him.
Oh yeah, you can do another treble, or do you care for the treble? Well, if we can win a treble, then 100%, win a treble. But I don't really give a shit about the Champions League it's always been rigged for Real Madrid. That's why they have so many. Like the way that they got their first 5, the way that they beat us with Ronaldo's 2 offside goals, all of it's rigged. That's the problem, But that's just the modern day, unfortunately. That's why you see players like Mbappe and Trent doing what they did, and Davies. That's what we thought he was going to do as well. Obviously, he didn't. But unfortunately, man, it just is what it is. It's just the way the game is played these days. But yeah, if we could win a treble, I'd love to win a treble, obviously, of course. I think everyone's taking a treble. It's not easy to do, bro. You got competitions that are easier to win than a league title. They just are. A league title is over a certain amount of games. I remember this.
You got to think from an English standpoint as well, with the more games that we have compared to a lot of other leagues. Obviously, we've got an extra cup over you lot.
Carabao, yeah.
We've got more teams.
Yeah.
So there's more games. And then obviously, especially now with the Champions League, with more matches.
Yeah.
Like, it's difficult.
But the thing is, though, with that League Cup, though, that's generally there for money, though, isn't it?
I mean, a bit, yeah. I mean, the actual prize pool for it is actually shocking. It's like under 100 grand. The prize pool is actually
what if you win it?
Yeah, or it could be like it's not millions at all. Like it's dirt cheap to win that. Because obviously it's made for because it's every sort of English team in it. Kind of same with the FA Cup, but obviously the FA Cup's more like prestigious and all that. It's been going. Obviously it's the I'd like to say the oldest competition. Could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Invincible Centurion. Invincible Centurion. I'd say Invincible because I do like the look of the gold Premier League trophy, to be fair.
What was the Centaurians? What was that?
100 points. Century points.
Oh, right. I see.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say Invincibles.
Is it even possible to do that in the Bundesliga? I know it is in the Prem, but
100 points. I think you'd have to win like every game, wouldn't you?
yeah, right. Table. So what we got? 82 now. 90. Leverkusen got. Yeah, Leverkusen got 90 and they didn't lose a game.
How many draws do they have?
6.
So then add in 12 points.
Yeah, so it is possible, but you would have to win.
You let you have to win. Right. So yeah, that's what I said. In your league, you'd have to go Invincible and Centurion.
That's fucked.
If that ever happened, that's crazy.
Yeah, look, there's a tweet that just popped up. That's another tweet that just popped up on my screen. Hinkempe's looking to leave as well. That's another Bayer Leverkusen player that's looking to leave.
Yeah.
Like, they're getting raided, bruv. Actually, worse than the Ajax raid.
Well,
Max is 102 in the Bundesliga. There you go. 100. So
yeah,
you wouldn't be able to lose a game.
No.
Because that would be 3 points taken away.
That'd be so stressful as well.
Can you imagine?
The keepers is most competent. They're all crap. They're all crap. Every single keeper.
It's crazy that they're crap as well.
Crap.
Because what's the link with you getting Donnarumma?
No, it's not Donnarumma. It's that other really tall keeper. Like that 6'8". I don't know if he's it's not Russian. Can't fucking think of who he is. But there is someone we're looking at as a keeper. Donnarumma, that was a thing years ago before he went to PSG. I've not heard anything more on Donnarumma. I'd take Donnarumma in a fucking heartbeat over what we've got. But we are looking at some other keeper. He's an absolute giant. Thoughts on Ahmad? Well, that's second best player by far. Like without a doubt, he's an absolute gem and criminal that he never got used under Ten Hag. No, it's been
Lyon
they have a
had
treble.
done an invincible season. I can't remember. No, we've never done it. That's why it was so special for them. But we don't need to, though. We've got 34 league titles. Taking 34 years of winning the fucking league, then one shitty league that you went. Like, again, you could literally go invincible but get relegated. Like,
that's his name. Milinkovic Savic. That's his name. I knew he had some sort of similar name to Thingy.
Yeah, it's his brother.
Yeah.
Taylor, when it comes to your keepers, who's the most competent?
Again, none.
They're
all shit. Every single one of them. Tom Heaton's like a million years old. Anana, I think he needs glasses or something.
Yeah, we had one loss in the 2013 treble season, so we could have won. We could have won a treble and gone invincible. Calm down, please. Go into bed in a bit.
I mean, Leverkusen's invincible is already better than Arsenal's.
Oh, 1,000. Can you do what? More juice? Straw? Funny that loss was against Leverkusen. There we are. How have we gone to an hour and 40 minutes in this stream? I don't know. Fuck, I need to set up the other stream as well. Get your face. But yeah, big up to everybody. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Smash the likes, hit the subscribe button. Don't know why I'm singing because I can't sing. But yeah, man. Either way, Florian Wirtz is going to Bayern, in my opinion. If Liverpool land him, then fucking big up, 100%. Because that's a wonderful. Like anyone land, bro. Man United could land him; it'd be amazing. Like it doesn't matter who gets Florian Wirtz, you're getting a star. Like he is brilliant. So hey Liam, Europa League final stream. Do you think the person next to me is there for a reason, or yeah, we're doing it. 100, and I'm gonna be streaming at 7 as well. What time does the game kick off? 8. Shit. Fuck. Okay. Because the Bayern women's team's playing at what time do they start? I can just end that stream early though. It's not that deep. So that starts at 6 today. Wait, hold up. That starts at 6. What time will that end? You're better at maths than me. Just before 8, right?
So probably on 8, yeah.
Okay, I'll just end. What time do you want to go live for the figure one? I'm not bothered. Alright, nice.
Never.
First, to go to Liverpool, you wear a Dortmund or a lipstick shirt. But I would rather come to your house and slap you, bro. And then probably get knocked out by you, but still. I'm never putting any of those shirts on my back, bro. I'll wear a United shirt. Taylor, send me one. I'll wear one of them, bro. I'm not... Okay, I'd rather wear an Arsenal shirt than fucking them scum. What do you mean, yay? You'll get chucked out the fucking window if you say yay again. Why did you have to do that, you little turd? Nah. Yeah, so yeah, we will be live. And Taylor will be like this.
I'll be stressing the whole time.
Careful. So yeah, bless up to everyone. Is there anyone live? It's funny as well because we're going to go live. So I might. Do you know what? We're going to have so much fucking content coming out tonight. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable, Jeff. Who's live? United stand. Don't need it. Let's go to. I don't know. Let's go to Don Hussam. Let's go to Hussam and let's put in his chat. Oh, 100% work rate, bro. There's not people out there doing it like me, man. You know what I mean? Like, come on. There's levels to this game. Put the Bayern View raid. So the Bayern View raid. Not like that though, because that's not how you spell raid. Fuck. But yeah, bless up to everybody. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Smash the likes, hit the subscribe button, big up, and yeah, we will be back. We will be back in about 20 minutes for the women's stream, and then we'll be live tonight. Shush, I'm talking. Then we'll be live tonight with me and Taylor will be live. So yeah, bless up. Yes, I'm here.